Greetings and hello, you archaeologists. I'm the John Struck. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Final Fantasy 14 4.1. The legend is in me. Returns adventure. I'm sure that was a grammatically sound sentence. I've been gifted 4 days of game time. I have forgotten how to speak though, so this is going to be an interesting situation. Computer Kit Dawn Trail is coming out, right? And because Dawn Trail is coming out, they give away free time to entice people to return. And I have returned because it's my plan to try and get all the way to Stormbringer? No. All the way to Shadowbringers without paying any money, which I think I might be able to do this weekend. And you know, if I can go for the entire Shadowbringers for free as well, that's a bonus, right? I mean, I'm not doing that this weekend, obviously, but I might be able to eventually. You know, those patches. I've been catching up, right? I think I'm going faster than the games are being released. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. I'm trying to remember when Shadowbringers was actually released. When did... Because it couldn't have been the newest one, because I wouldn't have bought the newest one. I think the one... Lewis Bunn, Lady Bunnington. We are wasting time as well. Because we're about to go into Scala. So we should queue up for that. I don't remember if Bismarck is something I should do, or Deltascape version 1.0. Shit, I should know that. I don't think I do Deltascape. What's weird is they... No, hang on. Google which DLC was Deltascape added to in Final Fantasy.
Here's what I found.
So it might. I think it might be a part of the base game, so I can do. Because I want to do the stuff that's in the correct places, you know. Why I asked. Look back. I don't care about Deltascape 4.0. I want 1.0. Yeah, okay, Deltascape 4.0 was added in 4.0, so it was added in the base game. So I should. That makes sense because one of the dungeons requires me to have finished Deltascape. So let's queuing up. It's a little bit dangerous, obviously, because I've not played the game in a while. But also, I think it will be fine. Might not be able to do it though. Yes, we can't go into Scala because I don't have the requirement. Is that true? Hang on. I did not consider that. I don't know what that is. He's an ill bird. Don't have ticks on. Deltascape. I'm allowed to do Deltascape, but I'm not allowed to do that doesn't have a tick on or anything. Okay, so I guess we're queuing up for that. 295, and I'm close. Oh, there we go. Blimey. It is, of course, a Saturday. It's prime time, and I guess a bunch of people have been gifted free time. cup of tea, we have some cola. There is a dragon. Worm at the very least. I have, do you hear me? The opponent is called Alt-Right. No idea what that name means. I forget we have a weird cartoon Chocobo with us. I'll have to look up who that was. It's obviously something from a previous game. Right, how do I... Shit. Pressing buttons. I don't remember how to play. Let's play a song. Is my full thing. I can't remember actually if I took both of them on. Crap, I should have got that. It's moving in. It's moved. Oh fuck, I was definitely not in the right position there. Everyone is all clustered close, so I'm going to do that as well. I'm guessing the stakes aren't super high on this one. Stand there. Okay, let's hope all my stuff is making noises. This is what you want, a well set up character. So, fuck, I'm gonna, I guess, spread out. Oh, fuck, no, I pressed the button. This is really funny. Very much enjoyed the ice effect. Do we want to be in that? Everyone's in that, so I'm going to get in. I definitely did a bad thing. I also don't think I put my abilities on. There's another archer that was going to do. Definitely didn't need to do it twice though. Sometimes you just press buttons, you know? I am also taking a fuck ton of damage. Keep disappearing and going back. And fire. Soldier's Ballad. Bit of a song. Not the one I want to put. What did I do that much? You'll love now I've actually remembered which one actually does that. You're like, yes, just in time. And those are mine. So the other archer wasn't doing it then. Here we go. Probably shouldn't have a halo. Why's my light off? Fuck. Oh, it's like that, is it? Mm-hmm. Okay, my light. Oh, that was barely used. Okay, I really do want... I appreciate the fucking tombstones, because I'm going to need the equipment. I don't know what any of this shit is, so I don't care. Oh, where are they? 2 wheels, buddy. Where's my light? Why did it turn off? I'm gonna have to do some shit. I did this before I started. I don't know why it turned off though. Okay, I'll take that. It's fine. We've got to do this quickly, don't we? Because there'll be another quest. Well done, my friend. We were lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle via the Deltascape's various surveillance devices. I dare say we had a better view than you did. Gaining control over was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing, though I suppose we did also learn your adversaries' names, rest assured. However, there'll be plenty more such outings. Prelim analysis suggests there were 4 combatants in the Deltascape all told, including your friend Ultivoit, which means, you know what? I know I said time is of the essence, but fuck it, I'm just going to look it up. Alt. There we go. Final Fantasy V. You know what? I really like Final Fantasy V, but it just doesn't mean that I'm an expert on every single individual monster. Section of the Dimension Castle. Of the final dungeon. Fair enough, it's just one of the final bosses. One of the generic bosses you fight by the end. Oh, it's just like an old man. Well, that's a much big worm is a much more interesting design. Cool. Which means you'll be required to win 3 further bouts, which deltas 2 to 4. This test world alone. Needless to say, there are plenty more such worlds in the Rift, holding remaining 85 subjects within them. Plainly, our host has gone to no small amount of trouble. Quite why it is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question. Omega seeketh to improve itself, to evolve. This is ever its primary directive. Through contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Oh, it's like the Incredibles. Having vanquished the vile simulacrum you call Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such a being, it had but to create one. So in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make a new playmate, and it chose to undertake the task to avoid outside interference, yes? In part. The making of life is not Omega's primary function. It bringeth complex beings into corporeal realm only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to test unfinished works, that it might determine a single entity worthy of creation. If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is completed, it will give birth to a creature mightier even than Shinryu, then proceed to fight it. Gods help us. If a battle of that scale should come to pass, the powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity. Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must needs be works in progress, save for ourselves, of course. How to explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporeally outside the rift. Then again, hardly the most complex of creatures, mayhap it was finished by accident. Don't make fun of Alpha, he's a good boy, and if it hadn't been for him, we would have been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave and reliable and adorable. Changing the subject for a moment, Chief. If you lost track of Omega, you said you re-engaged its status systems, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only ask because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and we're wondering if it might be worth going to Cartlow to look into it. It would be a great help. Nero and I can handle things at this end. We'll be off then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh? Pun. You be a good boy, Arthur. Do as you're told and look after Naya for me. Now my quest is complete. Yay. I don't like this though, this nonsense. Sid seems to pit you against the next... He's keen to put me against the next foe. To pray Biggs and Wedge are able to repair the status systems. If they can't, we will have to have little choice but to see Omega's experiment all the way to its bitter conclusion. A tall order, I concede. One that will require you to prove yourself the mightiest being in creation. Well, we must hope for the best, plan for the worst, which in this case means pressing on with the tests, ready for the next foray. Remember, Chief? My analysis is yet incomplete. It would seem Subject Delta 2 is capable of manipulating gravity. Atmos? How fortunate then that I... Because that's on Final Fantasy V, isn't it? I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, actually. Recently, chance to assemble something that might mitigate its effect, and anti-gravity gimbal may it serve you well. Okay, before we do that, I'm going to exit this well. It's very interesting, like, obviously, because the Interdimensional Rift is in Final Fantasy 16 as well. I should say, of course, since I'm living in the future now, I have played Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and indeed, Gilgamesh wasn't there. I'm not going to read this, I'm just going to... Oh no, it's just how to enter the rift. I need to go to a city, don't I? See if that does it. It's my fat cow. My setup is slightly different, which might explain why I have some wibbly woo, but I don't like the wibbly woo. We need to solve it. I might have to... One way I could solve it, annoyingly enough, is if I change my colour to green. That makes me just look purple. If I put it to him, that makes me more purple. That's not helping. Red. Interesting. Sorry, I've got I can change the colour of my bulb. That seems to have done it though, hasn't it? No, I just wanted to know. No, you're not a useful location. Sorry, Thanalan. Do that. Because I know where the person is. Gonna burn for all my money. I don't know where the relevant one is. Where do I buy gear in Stormblood, Final Fantasy 14?
I found this on the web.
Valga's Reach on Gear Albania. There you go. No, we don't want to do that. Those are big quests. Vaguely trying to do that in the correct order. Where's the gear? Eureka. Well, I know where that is. That's from XIV. Token exchange. I have 257. That is not enough to do anything. Still, we know where to go after we've done things now. I can't remember what the things... casting. I'm sure I forgot. I want a shield. Well, that's my alarm telling me to wake up. Sorry about that. It's all outside my... Oh, I should have been grabbing that. I did not realise that was so quite as good as it was. Alright. I thought it did nonsense stuff. Fuck. You know, like base building. Jesse. Right, well, let's speak to Alpha. We can do this next time. Kind of thought I was in the right place already, but... Minutes? Is my tea still good? Yes, it's excellent. Oh, I can't fly yet. Might want to deal with that. Might jump on, surely. Where? Appears eager to proceed. Right, that's what I should have done before and forgot to do. So is it always the same tombstones? You just sort of hold them for the entire game. Am I standing next to Barbra Streisand? 9 minutes. Okay, we won't get. Not getting lucky again. And obviously that's a Q. So we should figure out how the fuck to fly. There's a monster. Oh, there it is. Let's go north. I'm going north. The Tathan lows. Northeast. I really want to be up here. Maybe I do. Oh, hang on. Maybe I do. Fuck. I like this song. This is east. We're not going north anymore. That thing looks like an alien. What I imagine an alien could look like. Continue north. They're not aliens, they're just a merfolk or some shit. Naka? Full party! Who are we fighting today? In V2.0. Look, it's no next. It's Nero! Oh, it's a beholder. Had the catastrophe. I've hitting names for havoc in death this week. Oh, catastrophe. Have fun now. Okay. Cool. It sees. Do that now? I kind of felt silly because no one else is doing it. I can hit it though, so it's fine. That's what interesting. And also I can use it. I don't think it matters if I preemptively use it though. Tentacles are reacting to the land's energy. Oh fuck. They are all over there. I am going to stand with them. A little fun there. Didn't quite press it in time. Clearly in the air. Oh, I'm just stuck. I can run to the exit. That's what everyone else is doing. I am none. Desperado. No, you don't want none of this. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. I don't know the lyrics. Google Final Fantasy catastrophe.
Here's what I found.
5 catastrophe, yeah. That one's more familiar. And yeah, it looks exactly the same. It's a really cool looking enemy. Right, this time I'm fucking looting. A rousing performance made possible by my anti-gravity gimbal. Lest you wonder, you are not supposed to be able to descend on your own volition. The device worked quite as intended. It just wasn't intended for use on the living. Well, let's just say it wasn't exactly its intended use. At any rate, it's another mighty foe laid low, and may I say that I had every faith that you would succeed. Croak Queen. I doubt we'll be hearing from Biggs and Wedge for a while yet. Shall we push on here in the meantime? Happy Bunny? Reliable as ever. Without further ado then, let us move things along. According to the analysis, that's what I wanted to say. Next opponent is Delta-3. He's being named Halicarnassus. Halicarnassus, the Queen of Dimension Castle. What's this? You know her? I mean, you don't? I suppose blue-blooded brats such as you would have no interest in humble folk tales. Appears lessons in order. Halicarnassus is a character from an ancient fable. In the tale, she is one of the chief antagonists, and such things are wont to unfold. She meets her end at the hands of the heroes, incurably valiant youths, not unlike our adventurer friend here. Literary historians have speculated that the tale could be loosely based on the events which took place in the 4th Astral Era. Okay. Now I gotta look it up. Halicarn. There we go. It's a real place, that doesn't help. Unsurprisingly, it is a monster from Final Fantasy V. Alikenos, let's see what you look like, see if I can recognize you. I can't tell because there's nonsense on my mobile. It's like a jester. A harlequin. You turn up in any other games? Ah! I see. Hence the frog. I will keep a secret to myself. That's the drawing of which you won't be able to see very well. 5, Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, fair enough. Little remains of the age. There is no way to verify the claim. Indeed, most now assume the story is a work of pure fiction. You can tell me that Omega is populating its grand experiments with fictional characters. It would seem your understanding is yet lacking. Scant grasp I have of that which men know and know not. Mark me then, Omega hath no soul, no mind's eye to which to envision a rival. Bring forth new life, it must needs draw upon that which hath already been, the creation of being another conception. This limitation is concealed by the breadth of experience it possesseth, the means to retain knowledge of entire eras, and not only of this reflection, yet it perceiveth not this knowledge as we do. Fact, fiction, oh, fucking Final Fantasy 14 understands AI better than people making it. Distinction holdeth no meaning for Omega. It hallucinates. That's quite a fun detail, to be honest. All is equal in its eyes. For things logical, it can be created. Ha! That such a wondrous weapon should exist. Versus my wildest imaginings, and they were wild indeed. I gather not everyone shares in my excitement. What's the matter, Garland? Lost your nerve? Quiet, Nero. Sorry, quiet, Nero. We adults are thinking. Mayhap now is not the time. I have said she was ready to continue, and so am I. Let's deal with Halicarnassus. Happy bunny. Accepted. This time I'll remember to talk to the Chocobo or whatever. Ooh. See if my tat does anything. Ooh. Cool. That'll help. How do I compare? Earrings, necklace, bracelet, ring. Ring it is.
I'll take the earrings as well. Why not?
Where's the ring I literally just got? There we go. Cool. Go to Scala.